With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones looking to throw right away. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, this really an interesting matchup here in Week 1. Of course, you got the Super Bowl 52 rematch to talk about. No Nick Foles or Tom Brady on the field today, but for the Eagles, it's been a long wait to get back at it again since the loss to the Chiefs back in February.
And no Zach Ertz. Was it a touchdown? Was it not a touchdown? In New England, they're still upset over that call. But, hey, this game is going to be a blast because the Eagles, they didn't feel like they put enough pressure on the quarterback in the Super Bowl. They want to really get after it in this one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill, 57 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought that may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And led out by the rookie. Expectations high here as he's making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins.
Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Hopkins. from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when we see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
In motion, Hill. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now Jones. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Nix. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. The throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 7. Here's the option.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there. On the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Nico Collins
There to make the grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
They'll look to throw. And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Throwing on 1st down. Nix.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And he'll be stopped in his tracks right at the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun.
Nix looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to throw again. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital, where you see the final score there. Russell Wilson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head over to the Pacific Northwest, check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And they trail the visiting LA Rams as that one's gone to the intermission. Kenny Pickett with a couple of touchdown tosses. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. Kirk Cousins has thrown a touchdown pass.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all.
Launches deep. Ball, and this is caught. A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be out of bounds. 75 yards for him on the ground now as been terrific here this afternoon. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. Nix. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. a clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Jones throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Second and a couple.
Back to throw. Jones.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in. His big tight end.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down. The Eagles' 32-yard line. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Open man downfield is Hill.
Touchdown, Patriots. Tyreek Hill. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. McPherson on for the point after.
And this one's back to an 8-point game.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
On first down, Nix over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Throwing again on second and 10. Jones, he finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Off play action. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Calais Campbell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit. As
touchdown, Philadelphia! Taysom Hill, 41 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Back to throw. Nix. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off the play fake. Jones. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Danico Autry forced his way through. Drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Here's Jones on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Nico Collins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. Jones.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Jones.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Nix. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Looking to throw. Nix. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people that as well.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Jones.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Quick slant caught by Pierce.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Jones. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And the lead is down to 24. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault him for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Pushing his way through. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Operating from the gun. Nix toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. Back to throw. Nix, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
And this is secured by the Patriots. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80...
It got his man complete. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 24.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
On 1st and 10, Nix being chased out left.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and that is incomplete. CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Eagles, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game. Welcome to your franchise staff point. When you have to see some talent trees make you select a path.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the offense, my goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games, maybe not any games.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
Throwing on first down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. Down the sideline he goes.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So excellent starting position here. For the Vikings. And bringing them out is the rare southpaw in his 4th year, coming off his best season as a pro, Tua Tagovailoa.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Tajay. Spears with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field. Hey,
Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Nix. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 5 carries, 75 yards. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
On first down, Nix. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Here's Tua. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Frank Clark providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nix, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Waddle, the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Tyjae Spears.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now a play fake here on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
4 yards the pickup, first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Nix. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. Rolling to his left.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Christian McCaffrey.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Eagles get a late score here in the final.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And he'll get this into the hands of him. Complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Nix.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to throw. Nix. Touchdown, Eagles.
Nico Collins.
As the first half is winding down. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Down to the 25. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Nix. That is caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 25 yards for the touchdown. And they're able to... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And first and goal is what it will be. At the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Rolling to his right. He's got a man, complete.
Down the right sideline.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Hopkins. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Viking.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got this down to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now 2nd and 9. He's going to try and do this himself.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Benson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Vikings are going to...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is...
these players on the last year. Choose from 4 preset offers that range.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in
Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers. Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go out and catch the ball.
Yeah, and that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards.
That's how you flip field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done.
Touchdown, Eagles. Nico Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. On first down at Stafford. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp. Throw there to get this drive off to a good start. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Danico Autry drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Nix. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Operating from the gun, Nix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown!
CeeDee Lamb from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Kupp trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on first down. Nix.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. 2nd and 3.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins from 6 yards away.
And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying...
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On first down, Nix. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Bucs are going to take... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again. Nix going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is caught by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Lamb will go in motion. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Third down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Targets Lamb on the comebacker. Pass is complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Again, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. McCaffrey running up the middle. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they're going to speed things up here. McCaffrey. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring 1st half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the 2nd half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix forced out to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. That'll bring up second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are able to strike. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a look. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Eagles. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, it's off. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. The Eagles hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Looking to throw. Nix. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb on his way to a historic. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Off play action. Nix. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Touchdown, Eagles. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. To throw on 2nd down, Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A big play there for Philly. 49 yards. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Nix. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. A good pickup there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Looking to throw. Nix, and this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Nico Collins from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the ground, McCaffrey. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 35. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Oh, he shifts past him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it won't be easy.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they...
This is the player card. This player has a zone ability.
today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Now a battle for the football, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Hopkins, a 14. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Operating from the gun. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's caught inside the 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Nix. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacted the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st and 10, Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll let this go deep for Collins. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a kick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CeeDee Lamb on his way to a monster game. 3 first half. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Open man right side, it's Lamb. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix throwing the out route incomplete. That's Collins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Nix. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Eagles. CeeDee Lamb, 75 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their football. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And a high throw there as this is knocked away. Down to the ground and incomplete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix. This one left side caught by Collins. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Lamb. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this is caught. And that could... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Eagles, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this.
View a player. You have 3 evaluation periods with each state.
next, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock. Next up, the Jets are on the clock.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your